Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and here we are back with some more Hearts of Iron 4. Once again, doing this episode immediately after the last one. Because we are pretty close to ending the war, basically. I mean, I'm impressed by the fact that these encircled units have not been taken care of yet. I mean, they are pretty big, you know, so I guess they're just going to make an slightly more organized assault, but that's just a gigantic army that has been cut off. Berlin has been captured, most of Germany has fallen already. Italy is almost taken care of as well. Vichy France is almost non-existent. Nationally Spain has fallen. Japan is once again the only country who is still standing, but that's like very little at this point and pretty much irrelevant, all things considered. The units over here have finally met up. Rome is like completely cut off. Like what else? These units over here, finally they are organizing the offenses. Go ahead and move out over here. I mean, move in, you know, I guess sometimes it's the same thing. Circlement is growing, is getting more and more lethal. Oh my god, it's just like got completely overrun. Holy crap. Alright, well, this has been taken care of. This little spot has been completely taken care of. Look at this, look at all the Soviet units that are being pulled off. They finally, I think they're being pulled off to the Eastern Front to take care of Japan, because it's pretty much clear that stuff is pretty much over here. I mean, there are a few pockets of German resistance here and there, but it's mostly over. Like, there's still Hamburg, there's still like occupied Denmark, but I don't think they even, like, the resistance is growing over here, so they don't even have control over it per se. The push over towards Rome is happening by all different countries. You know, there's basically a race who can get to it first, whether it's going to be Greece or the Allies or just us, basically. It's probably going to be the Allies, they're pretty close, but who knows. Lyon is standing to be captured over there, so is Coruna. It's good to see that, you know, we have managed to survive another German attempt at like global domination, and that the world will finally get its peace. Except not really, because the Cold War will begin and a lot of nasty stuff will happen together with it. These armies, like the fact that they are called Hungary and Turkey, is like completely irrelevant at this point. They have moved past the Hungarian border at this point. Alright, have these units that are just not basically doing much. Yeah, as I said, the reason why I'm playing this is I want to see how this ends, and I'm very curious to see just how the freaking borders will look at the end of this. I'm absolutely curious about that. Speaking of which, as we said, we could I mean, this is the moment where we could invade all these neutral countries. We are technically allied with the Allies, so they wouldn't turn their weapons against us just yet. So we could easily just go ahead and invade Afghanistan, and Iran, and you know, have them fight for us, basically. The forces are slowly condensing over here, preparing for a grand invasion of Japan. Unless it decides to surrender on its own, but I'm not sure that could happen. I don't think I can even do anything related to that because I'm not a war leader. Like offer peace, yeah. There's nothing. I hope that there's gonna be like an actual like negotiations and not something that there won't be something like in Europa Universalis where the war ends and just it's just that the Soviets take that little bit of Finland, that they have the war goal, and then everything else goes back into its place, you know. That would be like absolutely embarrassing. Look at this, the participation is pretty well distributed. United States have had a strong participation as well. We had behind the Soviet Union, United States, and United Kingdom, we have had the biggest participation in this war. So that's pretty good. Liberia is obviously asking for a non-aggression pact, but what does it even matter at this point? And these non-aggression pacts are very interesting because it does prevent us from it does prevent the two sides to just go at the war like immediately after Germany and the Axis in general are defeated. You know, to just say like, oh, you know, we're just going to declare on war on you now. What's up? We should, yeah, we should like withdraw our units and like start reorganizing them basically. Like I don't even know what to do with all this mess except for like taking them off from the army and just, you know, have these units that are advancing over here. I can't even properly select them. And finally the offensive of Rome is taking its place, and it has fallen. They have moved their capital to Milan. Oh, the fall of Rome. It's very important. A very important action of the war. So German Right and Italy are almost out. So it's basically all left on Japan, and there's just no way that they can do anything. Corona is finally going to fall. You know, let's bring back our boys, man. I finally finished our paratrooper units. How about that? Let's bring our boys home, boys. It's been a long war, but it's pretty much time for us to, you know, say that we have done our job and that we are ready to start things over. Speaking of which, are the constructions going? Oh, going pretty fast. This next nuclear reactor is going to be finished by 12th of June. That's pretty fast. Italy has capitulated. That is excellent news. Switzerland has joined the Allies. Aha! Oh, that's just hilarious. Alright, let's get battleship number 2. That is just absolute bonkers. We should also work on getting the next level of strategic bombers so we can get the strategic jet bombers. Because those are very valuable if you want to conduct like nuclear warfare. So Italy has fallen. We're 62% in favor of us, and it's not going anywhere else. Once Coruna falls, and then actually Spain is going to be done. Same for Lyon. Let's get all our boys back home. Basically just going to disband them. Speaking of which, let us go ahead and go for reducing our conscription service to just limited conscription. This will mean that we will lose all the additional manpower that we have, but I think it's fine, and we can get it back if we want to. And let us also reduce the mobilization to just like a partial mobilization. as you see, we do not go like full. We don't like fully demobilize, so we still maintain a little bit of mobilization level and a little bit of conscription service, but just not as insane and crazy as it was before. And it's going to help because now that people are being demobilized and going back home, they will be able to basically join back the factories and their normal day-to-day lives. Still these things that have not been taken care of. Hamburg, Lyon as well. Soviet Union in fucking France. That is so wrong. It's like a premonition for what will happen. Okay, we can pretty much cancel the missions right now. Let's order them to like hold. Select. Yeah, just go back home. You have done your job and there is no more convoys. Vichy France has capitulated. Finally, next up is going to be nationally Spain. It's impressive that they still hold out after so much. And yeah, indeed, Japan is going to be the last Axis bastion. Just a second, I'm not sure if I'm hearing anything. There are some guys working with their equipment, and it's really annoying, but you know, I can't really do much about that. Improved rocket engines have been finished, that is excellent. So these rockets can now be upgraded. Let us remove this air wing and return it into its reserves. Because now we can produce the more advanced rockets. Or are they the same basically? Yeah, they might be the same, just that they are more advanced now. 640 operational range, 500. Well then, let me then check something. Too many rockets in storage. Well, this is not very good. Can you just like take a rocket out? Wait. It's not really working. Well, shit. Alright, never mind then. Finished researching that, so we could go for rocket engines number 3. Right. Research. Switzerland has joined the war. Sure, you do. Let me see, what is the strategic bombing, agility, operational range 640, and for this one is 500. Yeah, so it's the old versions of rockets, which is why I was like asking, like, I want the new rockets to be built now. How do I do that? There are still many things that I don't really understand how they are working. Yeah. I just don't know. Maybe if we check at production or something. I know I have seen that at production you can produce the rocket interceptors, but I don't know about the strategic bombers, not right now. I do not know about anything else. The music suddenly stopped. Alright, that was a bit weird. Alright, our boys are coming home after the long ass war. Corona has still not fallen, man. It's impressive. Right, we finished that. Carrier number 3, so we can go straight for carrier number 4. And after that we'll go for the strategic bombers. More advanced versions. Oh man, so much lag. Oh my god, what's going on over here? Holy balls. Where is everyone going? It's trying to take care of these bits that are left. Paratrooper units, the new units that are being produced and are no longer required basically. Or at least not right now. How are you even going to do this? Can the countries like plan an offensive together? I have some doubts about that. How can you not like? I'm very confused. Can you not like disband them? Waiting orders. It is very weird. Lacking range. Yeah, we're not doing anything over here. It is very weird. Oh, there you go. We are building the improved ones. Finally. Alright, so it's 63% of the basic guided missiles and 53 of those and 10 of the most advanced one, of the more advanced ones. And over here, if I go ahead and say check for more details. Toggle selection, no. Reinforcement limit. Where the hell did I just click to like see more info? Oh, there you go, view details. Yeah, they're just the regular ones. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I'll need to read on how you disband them. Over here we have a lot of fighters being standing by, and more being produced, but you know, it's not much that you can do about that. I finished all our national focuses. Man, what the hell is going on over here? Can you really not take this thing out? Do you want me to come get my ass all over there? Help you out, take that little bit? Oh my god, what's going on over there? Oh, it's insane. Alright. Almost got our units home. Hey man, Switzerland has joined the war. That's the thing that will tip the scale against you know, Japan. You're gonna see those Swiss, I think it's called Special Forces. Such a nice relaxing music, and it's pretty fitting, like after the war is done, you know, you just like relax basically. Have some broken factories in Veneto. Not like I could care so much about that. No, alright. Improved missiles. It's a little bit weird. I would wish to like disband them and reorganize them and just basically the old missiles, just recycle them if possible, or just dump them at all. I don't need them anymore. You know, they were good for the testings, but now they're no longer useful. But I just don't know how to do that. It is weird. It's a little bit more complicated on how these things work, but I will slowly try to figure them out. This fleet can merge up together. After all the convoy raidings that they have done, they're still like green units. They have not like gained any experience. German Reich has capitulated. That is huge. So Germany has fully and officially capitulated. We can bring back our forces now. Look at that. Denmark has been liberated. Alright boys, come back home. We need to reorganize this giant mess that there is over here. Oh my god. This war is still not over because Japan is still into it. And I think nationally Spain, because they have just a giant problem taking that out for some whatever weird reason. Fucking Venezuelan volunteers fighting over there. Impressive. I knew that they were fascist, but I didn't expect for them to put that kind of a fight. Alright, how are other things going? Alright. Okay. Very good, very good. How are things going? I accidentally clicked like fucking airports and now I can no longer click the country. Happens every time. Alright, pretty good. Maybe we can get Sweden towards us. Let's try that. Finland still technically has a territory that is theirs over here in Åland. Should be taken care of, but you know, not going to bother with that so much. So what are we going to do with all these units? I'm trying to think. Like, do you like just like not disbanding them, because we will still need an army, but like we'll need to like take them off and like reorganize them. Let's do disband like the light tanks divisions, because we're just not using them anymore. Alright. These are actually of volunteers, so I don't care too much about that. Look at this mass of forces just moving all across the Soviet land to reach fucking Japan. Holy crap balls. Alright, another landing. Will it be successful? Will we do it this time? Come on, place your bets right now. Alright. Still wonder if there is resistance over here. And there still is. If we pull out our troops, they will still cause problems. Standing by, as usual. This one's as well. Have the improved guided missiles, son. Those will make a difference, and especially the next ones. Once we get the advanced rocket engines, level 3. Less than a year left until the nuclear bombs are done. Carriers and battleships are being researched. So we're gonna have something. I seriously have not taken out this thing. You're kidding me right now. Well, the Germans, there are a lot of like German units. Yeah, they have retreated. So, alright. They have either retreated or just surrendered. Come on, like attack from all sides. This is stupid. This is embarrassing. I would go for like speed number 4 because there's really not much else happening, but I'm afraid that if I do that, the game will just crash under the pressure of all the armies moving. Like, look at this, I cannot fucking select an army. There you go. Alright. Right. Let's grab these guys. Let's like place them in Vienna. Since we have captured it, we might as well take care of it, right? Station some troops over there. Alright. What are these Americans unit doing over here? We don't need you to take care of Bulgaria. Like, I guess I'll just, yeah, I'll just deselect them all, and I think I'll do that off screen because it will take too long to do it while recording. I'll just select them all, take them off from the army, and just organize some new armies with those units. Ah, this music, man. We are winning the war. Has been casualties suffered by all sides, significant ones, but it's gonna be over now, sooner or later. Please don't tell me that I need to send my own forces to fight in Japan. I really wouldn't want to do that. Oh my god, look at this giant, like, American Navy is just going around over there. Dun 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 dun. I love this music, man. It's very cool. Alright, they might be able to switch nationalist China to communism. And that's one of the few things that I'm working on. About the improved guided missiles, I cannot see those. It's so stupid. Why can I? So stupid. I don't even understand this. So I'll just focus on the music. What are the United... I'm curious, since there's not much happening, I'm curious what are the countries focusing on. Scientist Haven. Alright. BSA Company. Alright. France. No national focus, okay. Pretty much got everything, so I guess that's fine. Soviets as well. Yeah, Switzerland is wanting to join us. I mean, not join us, but you know, do a thing. Alright, they almost got Corona. Come on. Come on now. Yes! Is it over? Tell me that it's over. Nationalist Spain has surrendered. No, they still... Now they're saying Ceuta is their capital. Oh, there you go. They have finally surrendered. United States. Look at that. Look at how the Soviets are just grabbing bits and pieces in all the strategic locations. Like they have ports. They have captured like the southern France, you know. They have captured the northern parts of Germany. They have captured this little part. Like this one just over here. The fact that the Soviets have it is like so massive. It gives them direct access to the Atlantic, which is just huge. In real life, the Americans would not accept the Russians to own this little bit of land over here. Not at all. Okay, so with nationally Spain out, Vichy France out, yeah, there is no other country left but Japan. So with all the focus on Japan, I'm not sure how much they'll be able to last. They do have their own islands defense, so they will fight for them pretty roughly, but it's going to happen sooner or later. Like they have quite a bunch of units. But look at that, their air force is pretty much comparable to ours. Their navy is like almost non-existent. We have a bigger navy than them. So, you know, there's just not much left for them. Really. Strategic bombers. Yeah. I've lost some factories, weirdly enough. I'm not exactly sure why. This thing is taking forever to be built. Whatever. Yeah, we have lost some factories, I don't know why. Anyway, that is that. Anything else that requires my immediate attention? I don't think so. I mean, sure, we have planes available in reserves, whatever. See if I care. Let's see what happens if we go for speed 4. Can we handle the lag? It's so bad, like it's less than 10 frames. It's like 5 frames per second. It's horrible. So yeah, it's not very useful that we go on like higher speed if the game lags and pretty much makes it equal. I wonder, I haven't checked the world tension in like forever. Granting independence. German right has capitulated, nationally Spain has capitulated. It's gonna take a long time for the world tension to go down, tell you that much. The industry should now be working better now because we have reduced the mobilization level, so you know, we should have and the conscription level most importantly, so we should have more people working for them. Anyways, it's just a long wait. Oh my god, what's going on over there? Lag! It's horrible. It's just downright ridiculous. Guys, seriously, you need like a more organized force if you want to invade Japan. Like, it's very nice that the Greek forces are still trying to do it, but it's like, I don't want to say it, but pointless maybe. Yeah. What else are we doing research-wise? Waiting to finish that. All that. I mean, I'm pretty happy I'm getting out of this war with like more territory, a lot of prestige to my name, and like very advanced technology all in all. We have the first ballistic missiles, I think. So that's something. What the shit? Oh. Greek volunteers under our name in the island of Crete. Like, what happens if we disband them? They just like an expeditionary will be sent home. Yeah, okay, we can do that. That's what we'll do. The expeditionary forces will be disbanded, and the armies will be reorganized. But that will have to wait, I think, until the next episode. And goddamn, the lag is just horrible. Like, I don't even know what I could do to make it less. So there's just too much units going around on the screen, so I really can't do anything. Like, maybe if I go like far enough away just to not see the units, but yeah, look at this. It's actually visible. Whatever. Anyway, I'll take care of all the like logistic business. And yeah, the war has not yet finished, as I said in the last episode. But it's, let's be honest, it's pretty much over. Like, what is Japan even going to do in this case? I'm telling you, like, absolutely nothing. So yeah. See you guys next time with whatever I am going to make. Bye bye!